Here we are at North Wilkesboro Speedway for the second race of the Truck Series season. Last week we saw Shaggy Rogers win. This week, who knows? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. On the pole this week is Tony Stark in the 12. On the outside of him is Walter White in the 25. Then you have, is that the 18 or the 19? That's Jetstream Sam in the 19. Draco Malfunction. Now the 66 truck, Eric Cartman, already injured, out for 3 weeks. He'll be back in Kansas, but the 66 truck, after hitting that concrete wall really hard. Now in the car, Kyle Bravlowski, or in the truck. On his outside, Natsuki. Then you have Dio Brando, Harry Pooper. Row 5 is Johnny Silverhand, and looks like Luke Skywalker. Row 6, Eris Gainsborough and Tifa Lockhart. Row 7, Goku, after flipping last week, and Zelda Hyrule. Row 8, Sayori and Grug Crude. Row 9, SpongeBob and Toad. Row 10 is Mr. Clean and Pepsi Man. Row 11, Wario and Curious George. I think we're on row 12 now. Samus Aran and Leon Kennedy. Row 13, Gru and Skips. Row 14 is Mike Wazowski and Bowser. Row 15, Shaggy Rogers and Tracer. Then rounding out your field today, Barry B. Benson and Frederick Fazbear in the 16. 18 laps today. I should have used this camera. 18 laps today. Or not 18, sorry. 80 laps today. Halfway bonus at lap 40. When we came here last season in the Cup Series, we saw chaos. Just chaos all around. Wrecks happening lap after lap. Will we see that again in the truck race today? It's hard to tell. Hopefully, we don't have to add any drivers to our deceased list anytime soon. We do have one of those. It's a full list here. Well, I can show you that after the race. But I don't know why I'm talking about it. Let's hope, knock on wood. No one dies. All right. But yeah, we'll see you at the green flag. Pace truck is in. The field's going to make their way into turn 3 and 4. Tony Stark and Walter White going to lead the field to the green. Out of 4. Green flag is in the air. Here we go. Lap 1 complete. Walter White with a big lead over Draco. It's now Tony Stark to his inside. We made it a full lap, so no problems so far. Down the back straightaway here, side by side for second. The 4 and the 12. Caution is out. We've had an incident somewhere. Oh, Tracer. The 46 spins into the pit lane. Everyone getting slowed down here. Problems already for the 46 truck. Let's go take a look at what happened here. Coming out of turn 2, the 30's going to come up the track. Oh, no. Actually, the 97 came up the track into the 46. They were 3 wide. The 30 goes around. Skips in the 30 there. It looks like he's going to do a full 360 and get back going. And then Tracer here is just going to get turned all the way down to the inside wall. Doesn't hit it. Able to inch her way onto the pit lane here. That's all it was. So we'll be back with the restart. Before we get going, or back to the restart actually, the 15 here, Curious George, got turned as he was heading to the pit lane. Now we'll be back. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. Field's going to double up here as the pace truck goes into the pit lane. Walter White and Draco malfunction. First and second make their way through the corner into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Looks like the 4 truck's going to get a good jump. That was loud. Draco in the 4 gets a big jump on that outside line. Jetstream Sam also there. Draco finished, I believe, second last week, so looking to continue the start of a great season. Might be a force to reckon with as the 19 is all over the back of that 4 truck. Walter White takes the lead back, and Jetstream Sam and that 19 is all over the back of the 4. As they make their way onto the back straightaway on lap number 9. The 4 truck dropping back now. Look farther back through the field here. 3x3x3x3, or kinda. A lot of 3 wide, almost 4 at some places. Now the 19 starting to run down Walter White into turn 3. New leader, Jetstream Sam and the 19. So we're on lap number 10 now. Three wide in some places. See a pass back here. Tifa Lockhart on Dio. That 19 truck pretty out and away here. He's actually going to get in the wall off the corner. Keeps it straight. Second and third place. Tony Stark and Walter White almost reeled him in there. Oh. Now Natsuki looking for second in that 10 truck. She's looking to impress in her second ever start in this sport. Up into second now. Can she run down that 19 truck up front? Keeping it very calm. One incident early, but both of them in the wall. Natsuki almost around. Gets it back going here. No cautions. Actually didn't lose her any time at all. That 10 truck still on the charge. Gonna slam it into that 19 almost. Right on the back bumper now. Natsuki. Right on the back of Jetstream Sam. We're on to lap number 14. Attitude down the backstretch. Walter White coming back into the picture here. Natsuki way wide. Into the outside wall. Way too far. Bounces off. Almost hits Walter. So now she goes back on the charge, trying to get back by that 25 truck. Fourth place here, Aerith Gainsborough. Not sure where she came from, but she's up here now. Goku in the 52 truck's up here. Barrel rolling last week. Now in the top 5. Natsuki back to second. Walter White drops back to third. Aerith almost made the move, but that 19 truck still out front. Tifa Lockhart up to 7th. This train of cars here. Now Walter back to the inside. The battle for second is what this is. Everyone running hard. Just give you a Jetstream Sam as your leader. Walter White in second. Aerith Gainsborough third. Natsuki in fourth. Fifth place, Goku. Sixth, Tony Stark. Seventh is Tifa Lockhart. Dio Brando in eighth. Ninth place is Pepsi Man. Draco Malfunction in 10th. Kyle Broblovsky 11th. Oh, and Natsuki's around. Caution is out. The 10 truck. She was doing so good, and backwards in the turn 1. Let's take a look at what happened here. Coming down the front straightaway, looks like Goku's gonna shove it in there, get into the inside, send the 10 truck up the track, into the outside wall. Sure, she's not gonna be happy with that. It's right on board the 52. Gets to the back bumper, sends it to the inside, and just drives through her. Goku in that 52 truck was in the Cup Series last year. Makes me wonder if maybe Goku thinks he's better than everyone else and like, hey, get out of my way, I'm better than you, I was in the Cup Series. Tony Stark almost spun as well, getting into the side of the 52. But we'll be back with the restart. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro, where we had some pit stops. Walter White is your leader, Goku in second. Jetstream Sam, I don't even know where he is. The 19 truck is somewhere. Green flag back in the air. I'm still trying to find the 19. As we get back going here, the 19 is in 25th. Something happened to Jetstream Sam. Oh, and here comes Walter White into the pit lane, and we got Pepsi Man spinning around. I missed it. Mike Wazowski as well, Pepsi Man. Caution is out. Goku's your leader. He's gonna slide it in there. Let's take a look at what happened here. Coming off of turn 2, Pepsi Man gets in the outside wall. Is gonna get into Draco, and then it looks like, being 3 wide, Sayori's going to finish the deal. Turn the 0-2 right in front of Mike Wazowski. He's going to slide down and barely avoid the inside wall in that one truck. Get another angle here. See them just in the wall, and then around they go. Pepsi Man. We'll be back with the restart. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. Pace truck is in. Dio Brando and Goku are first and second. Gonna go green with 50 laps to go. Green flag in the air. Into turn 1, Dio gets the lead. That was a jump scare. Dio's just gonna slam it into the outside wall. Just wall popped it, trying to get a big advantage on the start there, as we're going to see everyone going by. Uh-oh. There goes Shaggy. Caution's going to come back out here. Walter White going back into the pits. Actually, no caution for the spin there from Shaggy. That's surprising. Dio Brando out front by a good margin here now. Tony Stark in the 12 really sent it there. On to lap 33. Shaggy, last week's winner, spun out. Not sure. We can take a look maybe next time we come by. As now Dio's in the wall. Next time we have a caution, we'll take a look. Here comes the 52 to the inside. Caution is back out now. Dio leads him back to the line. So take a look at what happened here. On the backstretch, Luke Skywalker here in the 40s, going to get into the outside wall, come back into Mike Wazowski, and go around right in front of Zelda and Tracer. Tracer's going to run into him. And is Walter going back to the pits? No. Okay. For a sec, I thought Walter White was going to go back into the pit lane again. Get another look here. On board with Zelda. We'll be back with the restart again. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. Dio Brando is your leader. Goku in second. One truck out of the race. It's Luke Skywalker. 2 trucks are a lap down, but we don't really need to look at them. Here we come back to the green. Remember, lap 40 is your halfway point, so here they come. Back, green flag back in the air as they dive into turn number 1 once again. Goku. Oh, and Tracer's, or not Tracer, Tifa. Sorry, they both begin with a T. Tifa Lockhart just tried to use up the 23 there. Out of 4. Whoever leads this lap's going to get the halfway bonus. 3 wide for second. Goku's your leader. Here comes Samus Aran in the middle, or on the bottom. Oh, contact. Dio's in the wall, and around goes the 9. Oh, big hits here. Big pile up. Huge pile up. Traffic jam on the backstretch. They're 5 wide. I believe Goku led the lap. As now he's going into the pit lane. The 52 truck goes to the pits after leading the halfway bonus. But man, that was a big wreck. Let's take a look at what happened here. So heading into off turn 2. The Tifa just doors Dio Brando into off the corner, keeps him in the wall, just really pushing him in there. I don't know exactly why, but then eventually Tifa just keeps turning right. Is going to turn herself. Sayori into the 23. Mr. Clean gets a piece of it. And then here comes Kyle Bravlowski, Leon Kennedy, Bowser Koopa, Barry Benson's in there. Jetstream Sam gets a piece. Natsuki's around again. And then everyone just traffic jam central, all getting slowed down trying to get by this mess. Look at that. Let's get another angle here. See again from the top. Eye in the sky, Tifa Lockhart just slams the 23 in the wall and then just holds them there. I don't know if they got stuck together or if this was just like some beef. I don't know. And then you see the 66 go around and everyone just slamming it in here. Tifa gets back going and then it's just, look at that. 5 wide, the 1, 15, 84, and 4 and 18 there. Wow. This is starting to turn into the cup race. Also, I'd like to point out that poor Luke Skywalker, he's out of the race, and he finished last week too. So not a great start to the season for the 40, but we'll be back with the restart. Flag is in the air here. I barely missed it. But you saw them take off down the corner as actually Toad is your leader. Not sure where the 42 truck came from. Samus Aran on the inside. Freddy Fazbear up top. Mr. Clean there as well. We're on lap 47. Oh, Samus almost got into the quarter of the 19. Quarter panel. Goku on the pit lane again. Walter White's in the pits again. Both those guys were doing great. I don't know why they're in the pits. It's now Toad in the 42 is your leader. Here comes Freddy Fazbear to the inside. Saw the 42 truck there pulling a Ross Chastain. Just riding the wall. So 3 wide for the lead. Mr. Clean takes the lead. Here comes Samus Aran as well on the 98. Samus now to the inside, side by side for the lead, now, and the 98 truck's going to take the lead. Lap 50 here. Toad goes back to the inside, trying to take another peek. And that 42 truck now, he's going to slam it by. And here comes Mr. Clean again. The battle for the lead here is great between these three. Bowser Koopa's in fourth. You're going to see the field come off the corner here. Toad out front, Samus Aran in second, Mr. Clean in third. And then everybody else making their way by. Caution is out. We got a wreck somewhere. Oh, Gru! Gru in the 38, or not the 30. I meant to say Gru and the 38, not N. But Gru in the 18 and Sayori in the 38. Glad to see that 18 truck still moving. Take a look at what happened here. Coming off turn 2, the 18 truck. Ooh, SpongeBob just sent it in there and then just completely wiped out the 18 of Gru. And then looks like he's going to get back going here. And then all of a sudden, someone just comes and wipes him out again. There's the 38 of Sayori, and then the 46 of Tracer runs into the 18 again. Gru just getting battered around, and then here comes, oh, Curious George. Right on board the 46 truck. On board with Tracer here. The wreck's going to be already happening up at the front of the pack here. See the 18. She had plenty of time to slow down, but no. Wow. We'll be back with the restart. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro. Pace truck in the pit lane. Toad and Samus Aran leading the field once again. Into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We're racing once again. Samus with a big jump on the outside line. Bowser Koopa's coming with. Lap 58 here. Toad on the bottom. Mr. Clean. Kyle Bravlowski's up here after being involved in that big wreck. Caution's already out. Oh, someone just got turned on the front. It's Bowser and Mr. Cleaner around. Oh, Leon. What happened? Running into each other now. Oh, jeez Louise. Draco in the 4 looks to be what happened. Let's take a look. So they had just taken the green flag here. And Draco's going to slide up the track. Curious George going to get into him. It's going to turn him even farther up the track. And then Goku just going to run into the side of him, push him all the way around here. Or almost all the way around. Man, what is it with this track? We'll be back at the restart. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro, where Pace truck's in it once again. We're going to go green here with about 17 laps to go. Samus Aran and Toad into the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Toad gets a good jump on the outside line. So they go off into turn number 1. Off to Toad with in the 42 truck with a big jump here. Gets in the outside wall a little bit. Samus Aran in second. Bowser Koopa in third. Here comes the field onto the front stretch. A lot of 3 wide in several spots here. Watch out with this one truck back here, Mike Wazowski. Gonna keep it all together here. On board here. I don't know who we're on board with. Looks like Wario. Toad starting to pull away. 15 laps remaining here. Samus Aran in second. Third place, Barry B. Benson. Fourth place is Mr. Clean. Then you have Kyle Bromlowski in fifth. Sixth place is Bowser Koopa. Seventh place, Dio Brando. Eighth place is SpongeBob SquarePants. Ninth place, Freddy Fazbear. Wario's in 10th. Tony Stark 11th. Johnny Silverhand is in 12th. 13th, Jetstream Sam. 14th, Natsuki. 15th, Aerith Gainsborough. Or 14th. I don't know. Who cares? Several trucks out of the race here. That being the 30 of Skips, the 38 of Sayori, the 46 of Tracer, the 25 of Walter White, and the 40 of Luke Skywalker. So now Barry B. Benson's going to muscle his way up into second and then hit the outside wall, letting Samus get back to the inside. Side by side here. They love to hit that outside wall. Three wide off the corner back here. Something happened to Kyle Bromlowski. All of a sudden, that 66 truck is just dropping like a rock on this outside lane here. But Toad has really checked out here. 10 laps to go at North Wilkesboro. The 42 truck got involved in a wreck early last week, I believe. Then just kind of rode around for the rest of the race. So if he's able to do this, this will be very helpful. As Barry B. Benson, again, super quick around the top of the track, and then no! God, I keep doing that, man. Anyway, it'll be really great for Toad to finish where he is, obviously. A win will be lovely, but hell, even finishing in the top 5 after what happened last week, be a great day for the 42. Mr. Clean in the wall, and around goes Tony Stark. The 12 truck backwards. He's going to back up in front of Leon. Oh, big wreck here. Pepsi Man, Leon Kennedy in that 22. Caution is out with very little laps remaining. Let's go take a look at what happened here. See here, the 12. Tony Stark gonna run the 84 truck from SpongeBob into the wall. And then he's gonna get turned. Single truck spin. And then he's going to start backing up to try and get back, go in the correct direction as the field's still coming. And then Leon Kennedy just slams into the back of the 12. Pepsi Man's going to hit the 22. And then the 4 of Draco Malfunction and Shaggy Rogers in the 24 as well. Just gonna pile their way in. I think that's everyone. Get another look here. On board with Leon. Top left corner of your screen, you're gonna see the wreck start. Oh man. Hell of a ride from the 22. We'll be back with the restart. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro Speedway, where we are going to go green with 2 laps remaining. Several trucks out of the race here. 2 laps are going to be left here. I keep saying here. Toad on the inside, Barry B. Benson on the outside. 2 laps of racing. Into the restart zone. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. It's all come down to this. 2 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro, and Toad has got an awful start. A terrible start from the 42. I'm going the wrong way. Barry B. Benson out front now. Here comes Mr. Clean in second. Out of turn number 4. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go as they're 3 wide in the back. Here comes Toad to the inside. Toad in the 42. Side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. Toad's got to send it in, but he doesn't. Out of turn number 4. Barry B. Benson is going to win at North Wilkesboro. Toad finishes second. 3rd place goes to Mr. Clean. Bowser Koopa in 4th. Dio Brando in 5th. Samus Aran in 6th. 7th place is Kyle Broblovsky. 8th place, SpongeBob SquarePants. 9th is going to be Johnny Silverhand. And then Natsuki's going to round out your top 10. Tifa Lockhart slowly entering the pit lane, but heck of a race here today. Here's your final results here. We're gonna add the points up, and then we'll be back. Alright, so congratulations to Barry B. Benson on the win. We'll see his victory card in a sec, but I'd just like to point out, apparently I spelled Bowser's name wrong. It's Cooper. We'll fix that. But yeah, so congratulations to Barry B. Benson. No truck race next week, but in 2 weeks we'll head to Circuit of the Americas next week. But tomorrow we still have the Cup race, so expect that at North Wilkesboro. But yeah, let's go take a look at the points. So here are the points after the second race of the season for the trucks. Barry B. Benson got his win, and that boosted him up into the points lead. The only driver to finish in the top 2, or in the top 5 for both races, is the 45 truck. Johnny Silverhand in 2nd, Samus Aran 3rd, Bowser Koopa in 4th. Toad in 5th, Mr. Clean 6th, Shaggy Rogers, last week's winner, is in 7th, Draco Malfunction, Frederick Fazbear, and Harry Pooper is rounding out your top 10. Only 1 point separating Harry Pooper from Gru. It's still early in the season, so there's not much else I can really say. Eric Cartman, obviously down here, out for 2 more weeks. He'll be back in Kansas, and then also you have Kyle down here subbing in for him. It's really not the best thing to happen, get injured in the first race. Luke Skywalker, 114 points down. He finished last in both races. But yeah, next week, no truck race. Next week will be just Michigan with the Cup Series. Now, I brought up the death list. So, let's just hope we don't have to add to this. We'll be back next week, or we'll be back tomorrow for the Cup race, and we'll be back in 2 weeks for the trucks. When we head to Circuit of the Americas. So, yeah, see you then.